setting the intention that this will find the people who it's meant to find. Awakening. You're most likely going through a big awakening at the moment, or if you're not yet, you will be soon. And you probably, if you're into this stuff, you've probably already been through at least one, maybe a few, maybe many spiritual awakenings. But it's like the spiritual journey. It's like a never-ending awakening, and I mean, I find personally on my journey, I've been through many, many spiritual awakenings, and yeah, so you're probably either going through another one right now or will be soon. I love this card, like the way that the roots are like wrapped around her and the butterflies around her. I actually love the way that the roots are just like literally rooting her to the earth. So, this awakening that you're going through could be like a lot more grounded compared to, awakenings that you've been through in the past. This time it could feel just like a lot more grounded rather than like, up in like the higher chakras and more in the lower chakras. And such a beautiful card. And then we have the goddess Nyx coming out here. This card is all about like surrendering to the great mystery of life. Letting go of control, surrendering to the mystery, to the unfolding of our lives, and to be at peace. Like she, wants to just bring calm to, our anxieties when it comes to the unknown. So yeah, she's here to help restore your faith in the great mysteries, the spiritual awakening that you're going through. It's more about grounding rather than connecting to the stars or to the aliens, and it's more about connecting into the earth. And so the more that you connect to the earth and spend time in nature, that's going to be very beneficial for the process that you're going through and for your body and soul to like integrate the codes that the earth is trying to give you. This card also has like a message of protection as well, because dryads, they are protective spirits and they protect the trees. And the last card that's coming out is the Sage Goddess. So this is a card that urges to, cleanse. Whether you want to use like smudging smoke, like with sage or Palo Santo or whatever herbs you like to burn, or you could have like a salt bath. There are so many different ways that we can cleanse our energy and our space, but this card is definitely urging you to do that as much as possible at this time, because the thing is like when we are going through an awakening, we live in a world of duality, and as above, so below. And so when we are going through these big upgrades, there are always going to be like, unfortunately, like darker forces that are going to try and prevent that and try to keep us stuck. and it is really helpful to make sure we're cleansing, because we are living in a time of spiritual warfare, and let's not like bypass that, like let's make sure we're taking care of our energy, and so that we really can truly rise into this awakening, in this rebirth, in this new version of ourselves. Alright, that's the message. Sending so much love.